Hey guys, what is going on? Anyway, we are looking ahead to today's slate for Valentine's Day, obviously February 14th. Hope you guys all have a pretty good day out there today. Anyway, we are looking ahead to today's slate. 9 gamer, not too bad. We got some pretty good totals out there as well. So, hopefully you guys all did pretty good last night as normal. If you do go on to like the video, leave a like. I appreciate it. And also hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day. So, if you want to hit that sub button, definitely would appreciate it. So, once again, it was another W for us last night. We had a pretty chalky lineup. Looks like a lot of people had it, unfortunately. But, like I said, a win is a win. So that takes us to 6 in a row now. So we are definitely feeling it right now. So scored to 311. Like I said, it was pretty chalky, unfortunately, but it was only a 4 gamer, so much that we could really do there. So like I said, we'll take it once again. We had Wall, Brogdon, Harden, Clarkson, Kelly, Joe, Randall, Nerlens, Noel, and Cousins. So that's kind of where we went, and it looks like it was, like I said, pretty chalky, but, like I said, a win's a win. So that is now 6 in a row for us as normal. If you guys want to come join, all you need to do, hit us up on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. Message us on Twitter, and give us a follow while you guys are there. Like I said, 6 in a row, definitely not doing too bad. So that is that. So yeah, let's go get into it here. We have Minnesota, Toronto, 229, Toronto by 8. I really don't have a ton in this one. It's supposed to be an 8 spread, so I'm not expecting a ton. To be honest with you, we'll go through this one quick. The only one that I'm probably looking at is Chris Boucher, even off the bench. At 72, I still think he's definitely worth a look. Towns may be worth a GPP look, but not expecting a ton, to be honest with you. So, like I said, all the other guys for Toronto, they're worth the look, but I think there's other plays out there today that could definitely go off. And like I said, Toronto guys probably still hit about 5 times value, but I don't think anyone goes crazy off. Like I said, I don't mind Boucher, but that's mostly it. San Antonio and Charlotte, we have a 229. San Antonio by 1. So it looks like San Antonio has so many guards. They're all playing like kind of minutes here, right? So DeJounte Murray, last 2 games, hasn't played a ton of minutes. Not too sure why that is. Let me go look if it was a blowout. Yeah, a little bit of a blowout there, so maybe that's the only thing. You can look at DeJounte. He is 7-5, though. If Washington's out again, PJ Washington, that's the starting power forward. He was out last game, and they started LaMelo. So if that's how it is again, they should probably start him again. So give him a look. 229. Don't mind him. DeRozan's price coming down. Same thing with him, right? Minutes have been kind of down, but like I said, blowouts. So hopefully this one's a little bit closer. And don't mind going back to DeRozan here. Small forwards. Not really feeling it. Maybe Miles Bridges should easily get you a double-double here. And Jacob Portal, definitely no one's going to have him, but worth a GPP as well, since he is a boom or bust kind of play, and he's not really reliant on his offense. So definitely maybe a couple in that one. If that one, for some reason, does come into a blowout, you're probably screwed on that San Antonio side, so keep that in mind. Pelicans, Detroit, 221, and we got Pelicans by 4. So it should be, half decent game. Like I said, usually Detroit always stays in the games, even though the record's not that great. DeLon Wright, once again, got to look at him. Don't mind Lonzo Ball. Either Josh Jackson, even off the bench, is looking pretty good. Grant's been struggling, so that could be your GPP play, right? Not a ton of people are going to have him. Shots hasn't really been falling, but who knows, man? Maybe against Pelicans he can turn it on, so he could go off for you. Bay came out of nowhere, man. He had 10 for 12, 7 for 7 from three-point land. I don't expect that again. Looks like he's a half-decent three-point shooter, though, especially the last 3 games. But you can look at him. Especially, if for some reason Griffin's out, then I don't mind him, but I don't think he will be out. Plumlee's questionable. Stewart may come into play. His 22 minutes were kind of scary to me. He didn't really have foul trouble, a little bit in that first quarter, but only had a 7% usage rate, right? They went to Bay a lot more. So we'll have to see how that one goes, and that's basically it there. So you can look at, from this game, I'd probably have Zion, Josh Jackson, and DeLon Wright, followed by Lonzo as my top 4 favorite from that one. Portland, Dallas, 237, Dallas by 4. So even if it's a massive total, I guess you got to look at Luka, right? He had a 43% usage rate, took 30 shots, so definitely could look at him. I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas did kind of blow them out here. I know Portland stays in games, but Dallas is definitely a little bit better team for sure. But we'll have to see. If you want to go Lillard, that's up to you. I don't really have a ton of him. Jalen Brunson's playing half decent off the bench. Minutes are always concerned, but usually puts up. Usually, that's the key word. Is half decent for you. Don't really have anyone here. If you desperately need someone, I guess Dorian Finney-Smith has been decent as well. Not a high usage rate guy. Really relies on defense, so keep that one in mind. Kit Stabs at 8K, definitely worth a look. And Ennis Cantor as well. Price dropped down to 6.6, but definitely give him a look as well. Milwaukee, OKC, same thing with OKC. Most of their guys are going to be out again, so it looks like they're a little bit healthier with Roby coming back at that power forward center position. So it doesn't look like Basley and Al Horford are playing massive minutes anymore because they got Mike Muscala and Roby there. Um, but they are hurt in the with point guards and shooting guards. So once again, you can look at Williams. Dort could be worth a GPP. Definitely don't mind looking at Diallo. Had a bad-ish game, but definitely could look at him. And then over here, once again, Dante is always worth a look facing OKC. Had a bad one against Utah, but overall, still doing good with Drew Holiday being out. And if you want Middleton and Giannis, maybe OKC keeps it close. They have been for the most part. So maybe look at them if you want. Orlando and Phoenix, same thing kind of with my bad. Same thing with OKC. They're going to be limited quite a bit. Maybe, right? So Evan Fournier and obviously Cole Anthony are both game time decisions. If they play, that definitely ruins Terrence Ross a little bit. But if they're both out again, maybe give Michael Carter Williams a look. I think a lot of people were kind of ticked off. There was a report that Michael Carter was going to play very, very, very low minutes, right? Probably like 8 to 10 minutes because he hasn't played in a long time. And so nobody played him, and the dude went off for 36. So if those guys are out again, Michael Carter's definitely worth a look, even in a harder matchup against CP3. He had over like a 30% usage rate or something. So yeah, overall I really don't have a ton unless those guys are out. Probably won't make changes. Vukovic is worth a look, but I don't see this game playing too fast here tonight. All right, moving on. LA, Denver, 216. LA, like I said, they haven't been playing that great. They were down 20-2 to Memphis. They did come back, but as you see, they're not playing that great right now. So maybe Denver stays in this game, and like I said, Denver is definitely a little bit better than Memphis here. So as you saw, AD came back. Dennis absolutely sucked. So if AD's out, look at Dennis Schroeder. If Murray's out, Monte Morris maybe. I don't really have a ton of these guys. Michael Porter may have to have a little bit more usage with Will Barton being out. I mean, they're going to be really hurting, right, if Jamal Murray's out. So keep that one in mind. JaMychal Green may get the start, but I don't know if I'm going to have a ton of them. So in this one, I'm looking at maybe not Montrez, Michael Porter. Maybe Monte if he starts. Not a ton of upside though, and don't mind maybe LeBron and Katie if. Oh my goodness, LeBron and Kyle Kuzma if Anthony Davis is out. There we go. Memphis, Sacramento got a 2 spread. Should be about 225, 230 in this one. Fox game time decision if he's out. Tyrese Halliburton, solid play for sure. But Heel gets a little bit of a boost, but I don't think we'll have word on that. We can always make the change maybe. If Bagley is out once again, they unfortunately bumped him up. But Bielitsa had a massive game coming out of nowhere, 28 minutes, 5 for 8 shooting. So maybe he could be a half decent spot if Bagley's out. Did Whiteside get any playing time? 17, he didn't really play a ton. Yeah, I don't have a ton of this Sacramento side of Fox's out. Like I said, if Fox is playing, I don't mind Fox. Halberton, those two main guys that I'm really looking at. Harrison Barnes may be worth a look, but he's been not doing that great recently. Clark, I think, still game time decision. Maybe look at Val. Grayson Allen has been playing better as well. You could give him a look if Desmond Bane's going to be out once again, which, let me look. But overall, I mean, I don't have a ton in this one. Desmond, yeah, he's out, so definitely look at Grayson Allen. All right, last game. Cleveland, LA, literally not having really anyone. Like I said, you can look at Kawhi, and that's, I mean, Marcus Morris maybe, but that's really it. Probably Kawhi. All right, let's go put in a couple people for you here. I do like the lawn. Not a ton of value out there though. Let's see. Trent Brooks, maybe Grayson Allen, GPP only though. As normal, if those Orlando guys are out, like I said, switch them for sure. They will definitely help you guys out a little bit. Nobody really cheap in that area. I guess you could go cheapish with those two. I don't really see anyone else I really need. Lou Williams, I guess, once again. Dude's been kicking pretty good butt and usually pretty low owned, so give him a look. Like I said, if you don't want to go mid range, you got DeRozan as well. Should bounce back here if his minutes are right. Let's see, Kendrick, definitely worth a look. Power forward. I really do like Porzingis, Boucher. Don't think I have enough for that combo though. Sucks, but maybe. We'll see what I can do. All right, no cheap centers. Small forward. I don't think there was anyone cheap that I liked. Yes, Finney, but I don't think that really gets me anything. 5'9". I guess something like that, maybe. Like I said, that's just a straight rough draft. Me making a lineup. There's a lot of wild card plays for wild card plays there, right? Finney Smith for sure, Poidle, Grayson Allen, but that's kind of the gist of it. Like I said, you can totally change out Allen, change out Finney. You don't have to go combo with those two, but that's kind of what we're looking at there. So, as normal, my goodness, guys. As normal, if you do enjoy the video, leave a like. I appreciate it quite a bit. And also hit that sub button as well. And like I said, that is now 6 in a row for us. Like I said, very chalky lineup. But like I said, a win is a win, and I will definitely take it. So come join us. Would love to have you. All you need to do, hit us up on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. Click that link, give us a follow, and message us, and we'll get you all set up. So, all right, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow.